Assalamualaikum and hello everybody. Today you're going to be with me, Madam Shaz, and we're going to look at writing. Now, how many of you have written an email before? I know most of you have handphones, but writing an email, perhaps never. But that's alright, I know you're familiar with it. So let's get on. Now, when writing an email, there are a few things that you have to remember. The first one is you have to read the information on emails, okay? And then you have to identify what are the tasks that you have to do. So, after that, you have to identify these 4 things, okay? These 4 points. The first one is the situation, okay? And the second one is the reason for writing. The third one is the topic that you're going to write about, and the fourth one is the language that you should use. For example, whether should you use the formal writing style or is it informal writing style. So let's move to number 1. Now in page 14, let's take a look at the first question. Read this writing task and answer the questions below. You have received an email from an English-speaking friend. I have to write about personal relationships for a class project. Can you help by telling me about your most important relationship? Who is it with? What is he or she like? I don't want to be nosy, but can you explain why the relationship is important to you? Write soon, Mary. Now, fill in the blanks with the correct important points. Please pause this video while you're doing this activity. Now let's take a look at the second question. Look at the email. Our teacher has asked us to prepare a talk on what young people in different countries do when they are not at school. Can you help by writing and explaining what it's like in your country? What do young people do at home? Where do they go out and what do they do there? Thanks, Billy. Now think of the important points in this email and try to answer question 2 and then do activity 3. Now, you're going to read this email on page 15. As you are reading it, I need you to think of the important points. I'd like you to look at paragraph 2 and paragraph 3. Okay, so both of these paragraphs have topic sentences at the beginning of their paragraph. The second paragraphs start with, first of all, when teenagers are at home. Here, they spend most of their time on the computer or watching DVDs. So when you have this topic sentence, that means the whole of the paragraph after these sentences is going to be about how they spend their time watching the TV. Okay, alright, explaining it and also give examples. Same goes with paragraph 3. Now the topic sentence is, when it comes to going out, we often spend afternoons at the local sports ground doing athletics or playing basketball or football. Okay, so the sentence after that topic sentence would be the explanation and also example. Now another thing that I want you to look at is the set phrases used in this paragraphings. Okay, so the second paragraphs, the writer use first of all. That is called a set phrase, or in other words, it's logical connectors. Okay, and in the third paragraph, the writer starts with, when it comes to going out. Okay, this is a type of cohesive devices. It's called a set phrase. This is to give you an idea or to give you clues that you are going to give a new point. Right. Now apart from this, you have to also remember that you need to use some linkers. Yeah? Okay, some linkers or connectors in your paragraph. For example, and. Okay, that's the simplest linker that I can give you. Alright, I want you to try to find what are the linkers used in this email. So go ahead and answer question 4, 5 and 6. Okay, now that you have understood what are the aspects or the things that we need to look for in an email before you start replying, okay, I'd like you to write up an email, okay, in between 140 to 190 words in your English one, okay. The plans are already there, okay, the plan is already there for paragraph 1. Comment on Tim's email to you. Say how you feel about helping him for paragraph 2 and from paragraph 2 to 4, that means 3 paragraphs there, paragraph 2, paragraph 3 and paragraph 4. You have to introduce a paragraph topic, okay, and then give information using linking words, okay, such as and, also, okay. And then in paragraph 5, I would like you to give comment on his project and say your hope that you have helped, okay. Alright, so I'll give you a week for you to do this, and I hope it is finished by Friday next week. So that's all for today. Thanks for joining me. Till then, Assalamualaikum and bye.